My name is Mike Armstrong, and this is my God story. Almost exactly 21 years ago, I lost my eyesight due to a retinal disease. And I remember after my last surgery, lying on my couch and praying to God that I wouldn't let blindness stop me from living a full life, alienate me from my friends and family. And I just felt really driven to do everything I could to overcome, the loss that I was going through. I honestly believe that God has really helped lift me up in so many ways through the years to help me get to experience some amazing things, from starting my own business, starting a family, to doing some pretty incredible hikes and adventures. Earlier this year, a couple of my friends here at Shiloh came up to me and they told me about this upcoming hike of Mount Everest up to the Everest base camp. So I'm standing out at the coffee cart one day and I'm talking to Dave Sawney, and he goes, "So Mike, have you ever really thought about doing something like this?" And I said, "Yeah, I'd love to if things fell together for me just right." Well, God has his way, and they did. So over the next 6 months, I started training Dave. I'm a personal trainer as well as a martial arts instructor. And I started working with him, getting him prepared for the trip, but also getting myself mentally and physically prepared. The thing about any kind of journey like this is you have to really spend the time and effort getting yourself to a place to where you will succeed. About 3 months before the hike, I knew I had to really step up my game. I wanted to be extra prepared, so I started a high-intensity interval training class. It really prepared me physically, prepared my breathing, getting ready for the altitude. It's been my experience that the more time and dedication I put into the preparation, the better and more likely success will be. Late September 29th as a matter of fact, we flew out to Nepal. On the first day, as I was hiking, I noticed that I was getting bumped into a lot, even though I have a guide in front of me wearing a bear bell and kind of telling me what's going on. There's a drop off on the left, there's a yak coming up on the right, or there's some people passing us on the left, but nobody was really understanding the fact that I couldn't see them, so they expect me to move out of the way, and that just wasn't happening. So on day 2, I decided to actually wear a blindfold so people could really get it that I can't see anything at all. Through this journey, I was able to really connect with God on a daily basis, praying to him all the time that I wouldn't step off that 1,000-foot cliff, but also just being aware that everything I do with him. I guess the one thing I would really want someone to take away from just hearing not just my story, but different stories like this, is don't give up. Remember, God is always here for us, and he's got much stronger arms or legs than any of us.